Hi there, Simon here, continuing my little odyssey of trying to build my house. At the moment, I'm going to be doing a little mini series on installing a metal roof. I've not done that before, just like I haven't built a house before, and I have to say it's kind of the most nervous I've been so far in the whole of this project, because the more I've got into it and the more I've looked at it, the more I've realised how complicated the whole process is. And I've done a slate roof before, and when I'd last did a slate roof, beautiful material, absolutely loved it. It was in an old cottage which had lovely old Welsh slate, and it was just the most gorgeous material to work with. I absolutely loved it. When I was doing that work, everybody said to me, don't even think about doing slate work if you've never done it before. Don't be stupid, can't do that, blah blah blah. You need 15 years of apprenticeship. Okay, I exaggerate. You need an apprenticeship, you need experience, etc, etc. I went ahead and did it anyway, and actually I have to say the roof ended up pretty nice, and it was watertight and it was lovely. This metal roof is turning out to be slightly different, most notably because I've got a curved roof. Now, that really does make the whole situation somewhat more difficult. So, a recap as to why I'm doing this on my own in the way that I'm doing it is that I was using, or going to use, and had got a quote from a company for a standing seam roof that is sort of like a DIY one. So they machine it all up and it clips together, and everything comes as kind of like a pack for you, with all the screws, with all the fixtures and fittings based upon your measurements and so on. And they give you kind of an instruction leaflet on how to put it all together. Now, when I first got a price from them, it was something like, for the roof materials, £4,300 or something like that, plus delivery, which is on an Arctic lorry, so that was about sort of 900 quid or something, and plus VAT, 20%, so £6,900 or something like that. And then I asked them to quote for all of the guttering and everything like that, and that brought the price up to about 8,300. So I budgeted for that, then finished building the roof, sent them final measurements saying, great, here are the final measurements, can you give me a final quotation, can we go ahead on this? And lo and behold, I got a price back from them of just over £15,000, which I just thought was completely ludicrous. And they basically said, oh yeah, the previous estimator had made a massive mistake, blah 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 blah. And I said, this is ridiculous. I confirmed all of the details previously. Why do you need all this specific fabrication? Why is it costing so much? They didn't answer that question. But then they emailed me 2 weeks later, or something like that, reducing the price by £5,000, so down to about 10 grand, saying, we'll give you extra special fitters discount, blah blah blah, bring the price down, here we go, great deal. Not on your Nelly. So that's not really the kind of company I want to work with. So I then made the decision, after making some phone calls, to install a traditional standing seam roof, the kind of thing that you end up having to fold and all of that kind of stuff. And I've seen them. I think they look beautiful when they're done really well. And I got a quote from somebody. Well, actually, no, we got 2 quotes. We got one quote from one organisation that was, again, totally ridiculous, about £33,000 to install the standing seam roof on our roof. Then another one which was kind of just below the £10,000 mark, something like that. But actually, on thinking about it, I decided that I just really wanted to do the whole thing myself. And I made a few phone calls, found some suppliers that were willing to supply direct to me, and could link me up with the people who hire out the necessary machinery and the tools and everything I need. And so here we are. I've received the coils, I've got all of the machinery, I've got the tools I need to do it, and now I'm just figuring out how on earth I'm going to do it properly. Basically because of the curve of the roof. The detailing is actually quite difficult to get my head round. Now, I've gone and bought a manual from the Federation of Traditional Metal Roofing Contractors, which is kind of the good practice guide. It's supposed to be the thing to use, which has loads of detailing in it. But of course it has generic detailing rather than specific detailing, so I'm still unsure about quite a few things. So I am now going to be spending some time figuring out what on earth I'm doing and trying not to bodge it up, because this is obviously really expensive. I don't want to mess it up. It is the fabric of our house, and I need to get it right. So yeah, I feel really dead nervous about this, and I think, yeah, as I said before, I feel more nervous about this than anything else that I've done in the whole of this project right now, because there are a few things that I just can't figure out, and it's just going round and round and round and round in my head. So I'm going to take you down now and show you what a coil looks like, and take you through the whole series of my mini adventure in this whole massive adventure and odyssey, and hopefully give you a few laughs. Hopefully I'll have a few laughs as well while I'm doing it, and we'll take it from there, and take it step by step, show you how I'm going. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you get kind of basically an unformed metal roof. So there you go. There's one coil of roofing sheet. Now I've only just cut this open. There we go. So let's pull that out. And there you go. So this is the product. As you can see, it's called Greencoat PLX, and this one is from a company called Lindab, a Swedish company, and it is a coated steel roof, and as you can see, it's a light grey that we've got